Okay, I just wanted to show you really quickly a quick way to get your Amira scores to put in for your kiddos on Tier 3 to track their reading and their math. So just go into Amira and Clever. And I don't know, you might already know this, but I always have to remind myself every year because I forget how easy it can be to look up the score. So this is just to help if you're not aware of it. So you can go to reading or math, but you can also change it when you get in there. But I'm just going to go to math. And then it brings up this page and I go to classroom. So I hit classroom. No, yeah, so I hit classroom, and then right here is a drop down of everything I have access to. Because Mink and I switch rooms, I have access to her math scores and her reading scores, so that's helpful. And you can just switch them back and forth here. So let's just look at math reading, or math for Mink. And then you come over to this side left right here, and you click on goals. So right here, I'm going to click on goals. And sometimes Amira takes a while, and I make sure I'm in math standards, the right class, and then I make sure I'm looking at the right thing, which is helpful because if you pull up this class and we've got to put scores down for reading, we can just go between the two right here. But here's math. So I'm just going to do this for an example. We're looking at Teo. I'm tracking him. Don't click his name, but click over here in the graph area right here. And if you click in the graph area, it's going to bring up a graph. So the gray is his assessment score and the blue is the goal. So here's September, October, November, December. So actually this is August, I believe. So the gray one, so that makes it really easy to score. And then if I'm tracking him in reading, I can just hit reading, and there's his reading, and then his math. And the nice thing is you can come down here and drop within students in that class and maybe look up theirs too if you're tracking more than one student in a class. So this is really easy to do that way. So that's how I get my scores. I find it really easy. I love the graph. I love looking at it and the visual of seeing how they're doing. So there you go. I hope this helps. It makes it a lot faster to gather data, I think. And then when you want to change classes, you just hit the back arrow. Maybe, yeah. And then you can just do this drop down right here, and I'll go to my Walker Math. And it takes a while, so it doesn't change right away as long as that's spinning up there. And then I make sure I'm in Walker Math, and then I come over to goals on the left-hand side. And there's my kiddos. And then you just can, just click and make sure and click on the graph part, not their name. That will bring something else up. So just the graph part. And then you can look at their scores easily and put them in the data sheet. So hopefully that helps. I'm glad I made this because every year I have to go remember how to get to the graphs. But yeah, so this is a fast and easy way. Okay, thanks.